about 9 hours ago when I seen you guys. I'm feeling all right. I've been better, but I've been worse. I think I've been worse. I don't know. I'm all right.
Did you get any IV treatments or anything like that after the game?
Yeah, I got extensive treatment. You know, I'm not gonna elaborate on exactly what I got, but
Yeah.
um, just right after the game, just started trying to prepare my body, get ready for Game 4.
How much are you in a sort of a no-win situation when it comes to injuries? Because you're going to take criticism if you tap out of a game, people that don't know what's going on, and if you stay in and your performance isn't, what you need it to be.
It's not my concern, really, on what other people have to say about what I do on the floor. I know what I bring to the game. I know how much I work on my craft. When you give everything and you work on your game and you give everything to the game, then there's nothing really anyone can say to you that can really bother you.
You said midway in the season, I can't remember recall, but I believe you said will be your toughest challenge this season. What you're going through right now with all the bodies going down, and how you guys, like you saying, handling keeping this team on track. Can you feel that this is your toughest challenge? Or
I thought it would be, and it is. You know, you know, we just haven't been whole, and since the first round, obviously, and then our all-star point guard goes down. Um, so it's been a very tough task, for myself and the guys that's been in the lineup, but they've done a great job of accepting the challenge, and for me, I've just tried to lead those guys the best way I know how, every single night.
are you this point in the season right now? You feel like you're more banged up than you were in previous years at this time?
I don't know, man. I've been banged up going into the postseason, going into round after round after round. I don't know. I would say yeah because it's just I feel my body right today. So but it's all the I think when you want to win, you got to sacrifice your body feeling good. And I've been fortunate enough to play until May a lot lately, the last few years, and my body has sacrificed feeling good, and it's just what it's about.
Obviously a game away, but how good would it feel to you to get this city back to the finals?
It's been my goal since I got back here to not only get back but to win the whole thing. That's my goal. It's part of my drive, and it's what it's about. Obviously, we got an opportunity to go back to a place where we haven't been in a while. So, I'm looking forward to the challenge.
What's the key to closing out a series like this? Past experiences.
Just play it as you played the last few games. The first 3 wins. You don't add too much more pressure to it. You just go out. You trust what you've been doing over the first 3 wins, and you apply it to the fourth one.
Can you also describe the level of treatment you're getting?
Um, well, it gets to a point where you get sick and tired of seeing Mike Mancias. He's almost moved in with me, and but it's we have a very tight bond at this point, so it's okay.
Ron, there's that thing that the quicker you can get this series over with, the more rest you guys can get going into the finals. But at this point of the season, does 6 or 8 days or 4 or 6 days really make that much of a difference?
Well, you don't really put your mind into let's get the series over so we can get rest. You say, well, let's play this game so we can win. And whatever the reward is after the series, then you take it.
How much can the group help you defensively, at least, either conserve energy or not put your body through maximum stress at that end of the floor?
Well, I've had to, with the Sheriff Deli, had to handle the ball a lot more than I would like to. With Kyrie being out, it's just what it is. And it happened a lot in the Chicago series. It's happened in this series, obviously, for obvious reasons. He hasn't been in the lineup, so that takes a wear of your legs throughout the course of a game. You have to handle, not only in full court situations but half court situations, and so that's taking a little bit of toll. But also at the same time, it's the playoffs, and the playoffs should take a toll on your body where you feel exhausted at the end of it. That's just how I play. It's just how I've learned and accustomed to playing in the postseason. You shouldn't feel great leaving a playoff game ever. So a lot of intangibles coming to how my body feel right now.
Can somebody cover your man for stints and help you out that way?
No, no. I don't let no one take my man.
10 with like about 10 minutes to go, and obviously needed overtime to win it. And sometimes that'd be a better thing to get a win that doesn't go by the script versus one where you know, game 2 you kind of let handily.
Last night we put them on the free throw line after we got up 10. They stopped the clock. They got into a rhythm. They started making free throws. We put them on the free throw line, and you know, we didn't make shots from other, even though we had great looks. You know, so you know, it's always great to just, you know, it doesn't matter how you win a game, no matter if you win by 10 or you win by 3, you win by 1. But the way we won it last night, defending once again, got stops, timely stops, got timely baskets, and you know, it's a great learning experience for our young group.
How do you feel now compared to when you had to go away for 2 weeks?
I feel better than that. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I don't know.
LeBron, last night you touched on the fact that Matthew's been asked to do more than he's used to. How do you think he's responded to the challenge on the court in that regard?
He's been great. Obviously, if he isn't our backup point guard, we're not sitting here, you know, with a chance to go to the finals. It's just that simple.
You even before last night, you always spoke highly of him. What makes him sort of a good teammate to have in your corner?
It's a guy who's a true professional. He comes to work every single day. He learns every day. He wants to learn, and he plays his heart out. You know, you can definitely be, you know, excited and happy for a guy like that.
The Hawks seem to be insinuating that he's a dirty player. Are you tired of that kind of talking?
No, I don't think obviously that's far from what he is. You know, he's a guy who beat the odds, who no one thought could play in this league. And now he's starting in the Eastern Conference Finals for a team that has an opportunity to go to the finals. You know, so, you know, as far as, you know, when guys play hard, as hard as he does, you know, for some people to try to tarnish what he does, to put a dirty label on him, I think it's injustice.
One more question, guys.
LeBron, how would you quantify Tristan's value to this team, to you, and his evolution from earlier in the season to what he is right now?
Oh, well, Tristan should probably be a Cavalier for his whole career. There's no reason why he shouldn't. This guy's 24 years old. He's played in 340 plus straight games, and he's gotten better every single season. It's almost like, what more can you ask out of a guy? Even though we ask for more out of him. He's a young guy, but he's a professional who loves to come to work every day, and he plays his heart out every single night. And he has zero sense of entitlement in this league. All he cares about is coming in to work, whatever is given to him. He relishes the opportunity, and he's a great teammate. So he'll be here for a long time.